Hello, Camzyos people. Welcome to the 8th and best installment of my Camzyos journey. So I started on 15 milligrams of Camzyos, I think around March 9th. Originally, they started me on 5, then bumped me up to 10, and then 15. And I wanted to wait a little while just so I could digest and let it work and give everybody an accurate update on my journey, on 15 milligrams especially. I feel really good, and I felt amazing at the beginning of April through pretty much the entire month of April. I haven't felt that good since like my early 20s. I had my appointment this morning after my echocardiogram to go over the results. My gradient when I started on Camzyos, I think it was like 110, and it was around the same during my first couple echoes. I think it was around like 80. And then it went down to 60, and it went down to 40 on the echo before this, and now it's back up to 60. I'm chalking that up to my hydration isn't the best. I think I have a cup of coffee sitting around there somewhere, which is pretty much all I drink. I could do better on that. On average, since I started Camzyos, I was getting like between 5,000 and 6,000 steps a day. Before that, it was probably like 4,000 steps a day. Throughout the month of April, I was trying to get 10,000 steps a day, and I think I was getting around like 15,000 steps a day. Let me pull up my pedometer here. So I don't know if you can see that. That big spike there, that's like April into May. Other than my iPhone contracted, I didn't realize, and I only started tracking this like at the middle of April, is your heart rate recovery, which is how fast your heart rate goes down after you're exercising. So I don't know if you can see, well, this is flipped on my screen, but this is like the middle of April to like now. So you can see how much my heart rate has improved after exercising, how fast it returns to normal. Now, like I said, the past week and a half, I haven't been feeling that good. I don't know if I'm sick or if I don't know what's going on, but you can see that on this, which I think is pretty neat. I started going to the gym a little bit. I had a month-long trial, and then the gym that I was going to go to was like $50 a month, and I just didn't do it at. So I'm still walking. I have an exercise bike at home. So actually, I'm probably still getting the same amount of exercise every day, but since I'm not taking steps or I'm on an exercise bike, my phone's not counting that. But I'm still exercising every day. I started doing some lightweight training. So I have a 3-story house, and I park on street level, and if I forgot something on the 3rd story and I had to go up, it was like a problem. And because I have to go up all these steps, I have to sit down on my bed for a couple minutes and catch my breath. Now, I still don't want to, but I can zip up my steps and go back to my car without having to stop, which has been amazing. Hills, I could jog up a hill, quickly walk up a hill, and I felt fine. I had almost no shortness of breath. It's only the past like week and a half, 2 weeks, I haven't been feeling the best. I still feel really good, but I was feeling better about a month ago. My weight on Camzyos actually shot up to, I was 220 pounds at like, I don't know, late March. And there's been a lot of people on Camzyos that's like, man, I've been hungry on Camzyos. I don't think it's a side effect of the medicine. I think it's because we're more active now, and then we just get hungry. But I put on weight. It wasn't water weight. It wasn't from a heart thing. It was just me eating too much. So I've been watching my diet, and I'm back down to the weight I was when I started Camzyos. Actually, I think I might weigh a little less now. I'll have to look back on my history. I'm wearing the exact same outfit I wore in my first video, so we can compare. One of the things that I've also noticed is my blood pressure has been higher. I was running like 120 over 65 or like 110 over 70, anywhere from like 100 to 130 over like, I don't know, 65 to 80 at the most. Now on average, I'm like 130, 135 over 80, maybe 75. So it's totally normal. It's a healthy range to be in, but my blood pressure is absolutely increased on this. I don't know why. And it's been that same thing for other people too. So something else to look into or think about. So my worst days on Camzyos are like my best days just on beta blockers. But my best days on Camzyos are better than anything that I have felt, in the past decade or so. I feel like I have normalcy in my daily life back, which is kind of what I wanted. Yeah. So it's all exciting. It's interesting to be a part of cutting edge medicine. I'm very grateful. I feel great. I'll keep everybody updated.